Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school football fans, to Washington, Kansas, home of the Washington County Tigers. Dale Leach and Scott Osherman here for Eagle Communications on a bright, sunny evening after a rainy midday. They've got some remnants of the rain up here, so they got some on the track. I was trusting the weatherman to come through and not be lying to me that we wouldn't be standing up here at the top of the press box getting wet, and he didn't lie, thank goodness. But the host, Washington County Tigers, 1-0, are going to defend against our Minneapolis Lions tonight, also 1-0. The Tigers beat Onega last week by, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 12 points. Of course, the Minneapolis Lions beat Russell 45-0. Last year, the Lions beat Washington up here 35-0. I have no idea if we're going to see a similar game tonight or a much more competitive game. We've had both types of games against Washington County. Usually more competitive than not, but as I say, last year the Lions did shut out Washington County up here 35-0. This will be the 7th game in the series between the two squads. Both of them have garnered 3 wins against the other so far, and so this will be playing for who can be on top there tonight. The series dates back to 1981. Washington County, a Class 2A school. We'll have them this year, and then a return match at Minneapolis next year through the current district setups. Even though they're not in our district, these opponents are set in stone for this year and next year. Welcome, Scott Osherman.
Hi, Dale. How we doing, buddy?
Doing fine. It's going to get a little chilly up here tonight with this northeast wind.
It is. But, you know, we love coming up here. This is an absolute beautiful facility up here. We've been up here, as you said, for 3 times at least. And it's a nice facility. It's always nice to come up here. And, you know, you never know what to expect. We've come up here before, like you said, Dale, and we've had some really tough games. We came up here and were very successful last year. Mm-hmm. But each year is a different year, and we came out and had a very good game last week, and see what happens tonight.
They've got some good size in their line. Don't know how fast they are or anything. I see a fullback out there that's 33, is a good-sized fella. Of course, as soon as I say that, I don't see a 33 on the roster. Did I see things correctly, 33? But they've got 5 seniors. The Lions have 10 seniors. They've got 27 kids out, which is not bad for a 2A school.
And we're going to fight the wind noise here tonight, guys.
Yes, we are.
And just to fair warn you, we are on top of the press box, and it's a beautiful view. You do fight the elements up here, and we will fight it tonight with the wind. And thank goodness there's not a cloud in the sky right now. We did have some nice moisture. They said they had a little bit, but not nearly what we had back home. So
I just know there's some down in the infield of the track there, but you don't know how that accumulates. But
yeah,
34 is the number of their fullback down there. Matt Beckemeyer, a sophomore, 235 pounds. That's a load. Looks like their starting tailback is Trent Turner, number 10, a senior at 180 pounds. And the quarterback that I see was 15, yes, 15, is Andrew Tymeyer, a sophomore also. So they're playing some youth there tonight in the backfield.
Well, they have to. You know, you look down, as you said, 27 on the roster. 6 freshmen, 11 sophomore for underclassmen. They've got more underclassmen than they do upperclassmen. Their quarterback is a sophomore, at least the one that's been throwing the ball some right there is a sophomore, and you know, you're going to see that tonight. We've got, I understand, the new white jerseys this year.
Oh yeah, I don't recall a stripe down the
Yep.
side before.
Yeah, these, I understand, we're on the rotation list for the white jerseys this year, and that's what they have, the new white jerseys this year.
Yeah, they look nice. Got a number on the side, or do they? They got some kind of, it might just be a power line on the side.
It's a power line on the shoulder pad.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Washington County is dressed in their full all-black uniforms. Colors are black and red, but they are all black. Minneapolis had their road unis, which is blue and white, and we will have a player tonight that we did not have last week, according to his mom this morning, and that is Jake Fleming.
Well, he has been working out there with the team, taking snaps and stuff, and he was not doing any of that last week. He was purely incognito, so yes, I would anticipate that we'll see some action tonight. In fact, they've got him right now at a kind of a, well, that's kind of in a wishbone set there that with the young Yoxel as the quarterback. I don't know how they're running things, but so we might see some wishbone action tonight. Who knows?
Watching the Washington County warm up, Dale, their quarterback, the only one I've seen throw the ball is the sophomore, and he's been throwing the ball pretty decently across the field. So,
and it just dawned on me as you're talking, the last several years that we've played Washington County, they have pretty much exclusively run the wishbone. They've not been running the wishbone in the warm-ups tonight, so they're probably changing with their personnel to changing their offense to try to get the ball where it needs to be.
Yep.
So we're looking forward to another good matchup tonight. Hopefully a very exciting one, and it will turn out favorably for the Lions here on Eagle Community TV, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com. Next week, the lacrosse, I don't know if they're Tigers or what, come to Minneapolis. They're right now listed as the top team in Class 2A. We'll also play them for the next two years. Yes.
Yeah, and I'll tell you that will. When you look down at our schedule, Dale, it is brutal.
Yeah.
And you do have some tough ones up ahead, and that is, as you said, lacrosse coming ahead. So turn that down a little bit and see if we can get some of this noise level down. So we will deal with the elements as we go tonight.
I hate to be in the wind and the cold, but at least, again, it's not wet.
No, it's not.
And
first road test now was Washington County. Do you know if they were on the road last week?
I do not know whether they were on the road or at home. I just know they played Onega and won. But and I think they quite consistently have beaten Onega over the last few years.
Week 2 of high school football, and it's good to be here and good to be able to be back on the air with you, Dale.
We've got 5 minutes showing on the clock yet. I wasn't anticipating that well. I don't know if they'll have the introductions here pretty quick or not. Let's take a short break here. A word from our sponsors. We'll come back for the national anthem.
Pharmacy has brought you quality professional.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910.
Okay, welcome back to Washington, Kansas. They're bringing the captains out on the field for the coin toss. Luke Eckert, Colin Briggs. Help me here.
Garrett Lott.
Maybe.
As well as, yes, Colby Berry.
Okay.
So, and for the Washington County, their captains are number 10, and that is Trent Turner, and number 55, Chase Wilkins. As they are announcing their starting lineups, we missed ours. Couldn't quite hear it.
Oh, were they introducing our people?
Yes, they were.
Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't quite hear it until the very end either. So, as they are getting ready to do coin toss. We'll see who wins it.
The wind will play a factor tonight, I'm sure, in kicking game and passing game. So we'll see who can have the stronger running game and be successful with it.
We were very successful last week, Dale, with our running game. And something that we have really kind of in the years prior had really kind of depended on a lot of pass. And so the Minneapolis will defer until the second half. Washington County will receive to start the ball game, and they will head, help me out, Dale.
Into the wind.
Into the wind.
Northwest.
Northwest. Yeah,
the wind's coming out of the northeast. This field sits at an angle, southeast to northwest. Nice little stadium, sits kind of in a little valley here, just across the street from the school. 8-lane track around it.
Yep. And we're getting ready for the national anthem. So we will pause and let the band play our national anthem. Welcome back as the national anthem is played. And we will keep it right here for a second. I'm not sure as Minneapolis defers the toss until the second half, as we will get ready to go here in just a second. As Minneapolis and Washington County about ready to get started here. So Washington County in their all black, Minneapolis in their white and blue. And we will get ready to go here in just a second. Minneapolis and Washington County. Washington County Tigers. As we get ready to go. Alex Yoxel will do the kicking duties for the Lions tonight. As Alex gets ready to kick. Dale, was this for you? Is that what that is? So, Alex did a nice job of kicking off last week. As we get ready to go here. And there they go. And the almost an offsides. It is kicked short by about the 10-yard line, picked up by number 4. He brings it down the middle off the right side, and he's taken down by number 11. Connor Penning had the return as Jeremiah Friend took him down on the left-hand side of the field, the Minneapolis side, at about the 25-yard line. That's where the Washington County Tigers will start out here for tonight's ball game. Tigers come in an I formation with one receiver out to the right-hand side, tight end to the left. And they immediately go to the halfback, and he is hit at about the 30-yard line before he's driven back. Did not see who the carrier was. And, Dale, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any stats tonight or not. So your mic is not on. You're not on. You turned yourself down. So
if we don't want to fight the wind, so
okay.
You just do that. Okay, 2nd and 6 coming up.
I formation as their sophomore quarterback, as I said, Andrew Timier. Oh, nice little cutback right there. And he is taken down by Colin Briggs and finished off by Garrett Lott. Had a little outside possible pitch. He kept it.
Yeah.
Come back in. Nice job by Colin Briggs to stay at home right there. Garrett Lott finishes him off.
Gets to the 36 of Washington County.
Garrett Lott in a linebacker. Colin Briggs coming up from a safety position to make that hit.
I would say the quarterback's name is pronounced T-Meyer.
T-Meyer?
Yeah.
I bet you're right. Now they move to a wishbone.
Yep.
This time they go up the middle. And I don't think he got it.
I
Nice
don't
job.
think so
I
either.
do not think he got it, Dale. A host of Lions in on the tackles. Garrett Lott and once again Colin Briggs. And then coming up is number 71 for the Lions. And that is Justin Klein. So they do not get it. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 2. And they're going to be forced to punt.
Well, I'm glad they went to the wishbone because they made good yardage on his first 2 attempts.
Macy back to return. Their punter, I believe, it's like Connor Penning. I think number 4 is their punter. Good snap. Almost blocked. There will not be a return on this one. Minneapolis will have good field position at about the 37-yard line. Minneapolis had somebody in the backfield. He backed off just in the last second.
Well, yeah, you don't want to get a stupid
Right.
running into the kicker penalty or anything, especially when it's 3rd and 1, or 4th and 1, excuse me, and give the opponent a first down. So that was a smart play there on the part of that young Lion, whoever it was.
Lions will come up the line of scrimmage here, starting at their own 37-yard line. As Comfort goes into like a short shotgun, as you call it, the pistol.
Yeah.
As he runs it up the side, to the right-hand side, goes through for a gain of about 4 on the play.
Uh-oh. He's tweaked something
That's not.
in that leg that has the brace on it. Hopefully it's an ankle of some type. Even that's not good.
First play of the ball game, and he tweaked something right there. He is limping off the field.
In will
with the
come
coach.
Josh Macy to replace Comfort.
I hate to see that.
Yep.
Josh Macy, sophomore, will come in. They will go to, this time to an I formation with one receiver to the right, one to the left. They will go to Garrett Lott. Garrett goes, oh, nice run up the middle. Garrett Lott will have the first down. Nice run right there as Garrett gets a good 12 yards on that play to pick up a Minneapolis first down. Dale, I could have ran through that hole. Nice job of the offensive line.
Into Washington County territory at the Washington 47. That's still the pistol here that's just got an extended 2 backs behind him. Still the basic same set.
Another same play. Garrett Lott will come up to same hole off of the center and the right side guard. He will have a gain of about 4 on the play. We'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. Nice job by senior Garrett Lott. As 2 receivers out on the right-hand side.
So 2nd and 6.
For Macy and the Lions. They pitch to the outside to Friend. Friend will get through one crease and still on his feet, gets up to about the 35-yard line. That'll be enough for another Minneapolis first down, depending on the spot, and it looks like it is. Nice job by Jeremiah Friend, the junior. Gets a nice little run right there.
First down at the 35 of Washington. So the Lions keeping it on the ground and moving it well. least 5 yards of crack. 7:53 to go in the first quarter. Lott and Friend behind Macy.
This time they go back to Lott. This time the Tigers sniff that one right out, and they hit him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
No gain. Now, you know, Dale, I understand it's a different looking pistol. I still call that an eye formation, but you're right.
But it is the pistol.
It is the pistol.
With the quarterback
in that short shotgun.
A yard behind the center and not really labeled as what would be a shotgun formation.
With double tight ends. This time they pitch it the outside to Friend. They've got one, beats him on the outside in there, and he's still on his feet. Had him tripped up a little bit. He'll gain about 2 on the play. We'll bring up a 3rd down and about 8. He had the left-hand corner out there. Number 50 for the Washington County Tigers tripped him up just enough to slow him down. We'll bring up a 3rd and 9, as they say, a gain of 1.
Matt Comfort is walking around on the sideline on his own, no assistance, limping a little. Don't know what that means.
Took his knee brace off.
Yes. Now the pistol with one back behind him. Lott.
Macy drops back. Oh, quick pass to Friend, and he will complete the pass, but it will not be enough for a 1st down. We'll get it to the 30-yard line. We'll bring up a 4th down and 5.
Actually, it's at the 31, so it'll be a 4th and 6.
As they will line back up, we'll see if they
will not be a field goal attempt.
If they look at a pooch kick from this or not. He's a little bit further back, so you might see this from here. It doesn't look like it at this point, though.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Lott the tailback. Wide open is Friend.
Oh, nice catch. He's going to be close. It depends on the spot. He's right at the 1st down line. They will have to measure it to see for sure. We'll see if they make it or not. Great catch, great pass. They will measure it to know for sure. Josh Macy gets his 2nd completion. Jeremiah Friend had to go up in the air to get that one. And he pulled it down right at the line. Good spot by the official.
The Tigers defense closed on it quickly.
We'll see how close it is. Nope. Just must have been short.
Yeah.
Nice job by both squads. Minneapolis comes close. Washington County will take over on downs at the 25-yard line. Minneapolis defense will have to come back in and step it up.
So after the kickoff, Washington started at their 26. They start at the 25 now after stopping the Lions.
And there's double movement. This one's going to come back. Had 2 backs in the backfield moving at the same time, Dale. So legal procedure will be the call. Legal shift is the call. We'll come back. Back him up 5 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to film and try to call Henriquez at the same time. You take it.
Are we having some difficulty here? As the Lions will back them up 5. It'll put it on the 21-yard line. Bring up a 1st and 15 for the Tigers. Scoreless ball game here in Washington, Kansas, Tiger Field. 1st and 15. Quarterback under center. This time, another different formation. They give it the outside. There's a holding right there. This one's going to come back again. And nice job by Minneapolis with the tackle. There will be another penalty. That'll be a holding call. Great job by the Minneapolis defense. Number 22 in on the tackle, and that is Gage Mortimer, as well as, I think, Tyler Gerard in on the tackle. Holding, I believe, will be the call. and it is holding. And holding is called, and they will back them up from the spot. That'll back him up to the 10-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 1st and 25. So they had a little crease on the left-hand side, but their tackle held on to him. This time they go to the fullback up the middle, and they get no gain. Nice job, Garrett Lott in the tackle, as well as Colby Berry for the Lions. Two receivers out to the left-hand side and the tight end to the right. They will go shotgun formation with one in the backfield here on second. And, nice job by the Lions right there as they sniff it out nicely. Number 22 for the Lions, that's Gage Mortimer, does a great job on the left side of the defense to come in and stop him for a loss of 5, as that'll bring up a 3rd and 25 for the Tigers. Nice job by Mortimer right there, coming from the linebacker spot, Dale, to get him in the backfield. They spread their offense on that, Dale. They had 2 receivers to the right, actually 3 to the right, and they will call a timeout. So have a timeout here at 3:48 in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game here at Washington. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20 in Minneapolis. We'll be back after this word.
KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lion Sports coverage on SalinaPost.com. Also listen to Lion Sports on your local Eagle Cable
Jerry
Channel 20.
Was gonna listen to it. See.
What I'm wondering is if we put a hood up, put a bike stand, that might help.
Well,
Robertson
we'll hear what he
Monuments
says
has been
about
developing
what he's
memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments'
What was
strength
being
as a
reported is what
company is a
people hear on
direct
TV.
result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you have lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information.
Welcome back to Washington, Kansas. SalinaPost.com here as the Minneapolis Lions on defense here. Washington County 3rd and 26. Washington County will go into a shotgun formation with, they've ran about 5 different formations tonight, Dale, trying to mix it up. And this time they go to the halfback. He gets a little at the outside. Wonderful job by Minneapolis number 52, Sean Forte. Rides him out of bounds just to the outside. Gets him tackled there at about the 13-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Nice job by the Minneapolis defense, Dale. Had 2 penalties. They push him back. Great job by the Minneapolis defense. They will punt again. This time Josh Macy will step back at about the Washington Tiger 45-yard line as the Tigers get ready to punt. Good snap. They do bring some heat this time. And Josh calls for a fair catch. Had some running room, but he called for the fair catch. They will take over at the 37-yard line, Washington County 37. Great start to this field position. Minneapolis will have it. Looks like Josh Macy will stay in at quarterback for the Lions. 3:02 here in the first, scoreless ball game. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here in Washington, Kansas. Lions had a great first drive, Dale. It stalled on a 4th and 5. They were just inches short of picking up the first down. They will come back here in the pistol. Macy at quarterback. 1 receiver out to the right-hand side. This time they go to the inside handoff to Friend. He gets a nice little break right there, breaks another tackle, and he will get it down to about the 21-yard line. Should be enough for the first down. Colin Briggs had a nice block back here on the left-hand side to set that one up. Another first down for the Lions. That's a nice little inside trap. Jeremiah Friend takes it for 11. Mr. Friend, a nice addition to the ball club. This time, pistol set to the right-hand side. Macy at quarterback, friend of the backfield. This time they go to Garrett Lott. Garrett takes it up, and he will get it up to about the 14-yard line before he's taken down. Nice run by Garrett Lott. That'll be a gain of about 7 maybe on the play. We'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. What they've done on the last 2 plays is they've gone from like the flanker spot on that pistol to a, like an inside trap. One to the right, one to the left. Both have been for nice gains. Same formation. Garrett Lott, this time in the fullback spot. This time they go back to Lott. He will get it up to about the 10-yard line before he's taken down. I think he'll be maybe a half a yard short. Nope, 1st down. Another 1st down for the Lions as they pick up their 4th 1st down of this ball game. Still scoreless here at a minute 44. Will be 1st down, 1st and 10 from the 11 as the Lions drive. Lott in the fullback. Macy under center. They get back to Garrett Lott, and Garrett will be taken at about the 9-yard line, gain of about 2 on the play.
Okay, I'm back. Some audio difficulties were expressed to us. The folks in Minneapolis are here having trouble with echoes on the television channel. We don't know what that is. We have checked with our output signal and on the internet, and they're hearing it well without any echoes. So if that's that echoed on the television channel, we hope that clears itself up because we don't know what to do.
Macy back at the quarterback, and he will keep it himself and pull up and go to the inside before he's taken down on an inside draw to the right-hand side. He'll be taken down at about the 7-yard line. We'll bring up a 3rd down and about 3rd and about 7.
So in the red zone, they can get a 1st down here and not score. It would be inside the 1-yard line.
And that's going to be the 1st quarter. So scoreless ball game here in the 1st quarter as neither team is able to get on the board, as we have a scoreless ball game after 1. So we will take a break here on SalinaPost.com as well as Equal Communication Channel 20. Dale Leach, Scott Osherman. We'll be back after this word.
Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to DelphusCoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
The Minneapolis Junior-Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover, maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors, so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
Welcome back to Washington, Kansas. It's 3rd and 7.
Minneapolis facing the other direction right now, into the wind. As you'd say, the wind's kind of died down a little bit. They will go to Jeremiah Friend. He will not get anywhere. Maybe gets a yard on the play. And it'll bring up a 4th down as...
Yeah, no more than a yard there.
Yep.
At about the 8-yard line.
I believe they're going to go for it, Dale.
I do not see a field goal kicker coming in, so
not
I agree.
as 11:27 mark, and they will call timeout. So Lions will call timeout to talk about this, to make some discussions. I think if you do see a kicker, it will probably be the freshman, Eric Yoxel. Alex has got a better leg. Eric, from what I hear, might be a little bit more accurate on the field goal side, but Alex has a better leg on the distance side.
Very good. I'll have to go with what you know, because I have
sure,
no idea.
not sure on that exact comment, but from some of my inside information of what I've heard. Okay.
Very good. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank with locations in Salina, Minneapolis, Bennington, Wamego, and Sylvan Grove. A proud sponsor of this game. Member FDIC.
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to college? We offer a career with benefits no other employer can match. We can even provide your child with a part-time job while in college and help you pay for college. Contact the U.S. Army and U.S. Army Reserve's Career Center at the Central Mall in Salina at 785-827-3666.
Welcome back. Lions will go for it here on 4th down. Macy floats out the outside, throws a little pass. Jeremiah Friend has it. Touchdown, Lions. Nice job by Macy. Threads it in there. Friend has to go down on the grass to get it, but he does catch it for the touchdown. Minneapolis goes for it on 4th down. 4th and 7, they get the 8-yard touchdown pass. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions, Josh Macy.
Touchdown. The end to kick is the young Yoxel, Eric.
Eric will kick. I'm not sure. Macy's probably holding at this point. And kick is up, and he kicks it up quickly, and it's good. Nice job. That was a quick one, and he gets it off. Nice job by the freshman, Eric Yoxel, as he puts it right through. Minneapolis has the lead, 7-0 here in Washington. We'll take another break after the Lions touchdown. Minneapolis on top, 7-0. We'll be back after this word.
All Seasons Power Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment, Minneapolis and Salina.
The mission at Kansas Wesleyan University is to promote and integrate academic excellence, spiritual development, personal well-being, and social responsibility. With a multitude of major programs, we'll help you reach your potential and achieve your goals.
Welcome back to Washington County as Alex Yoxel comes in to kick now. As the ball will be placed on the 40 as we get ready to go. 7-0 lead. Nice touchdown pass from Josh Macy to Jeremiah Friend for the Lions' first score of the ball game. And this one is up, and it is kicked down the ground a little bit, picked up by number 10. He'll bring it out to the left-hand side. Oh, breaks the tackle right there. Nice job by Colin Briggs. In on the tackle again. Nice job. Colin Briggs does a great job of coming around. And Washington County has an injured player back there.
It's about a 15, 20-yard return, I believe.
That's their punter, and they're one of their returners, number 4 for Washington County. Down the ground, Connor Penning, 5 foot, 140-pound freshman, now on the ground right now for Washington County.
Let's talk a little bit about what we've seen so far, Scott, while we're waiting on this injury timeout. The Lions have had 2 drives against the 2 drives also for Washington. Washington has had 2 punts, 2 3-and-outs. The Lions have gained 2 first downs on each of their drives and then scored on the second drive. So, and most of the plays were running on both sides, so the quarter just moved very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Moved very quickly. Minneapolis twice there in Washington County territory went for it on 4th down. First one they barely missed. Second one they actually get the touchdown on. So
That wind has gone down very much, Scott. I'm very appreciative of seeing that. Ought to bode well for us as the night goes on up here.
Yes. Back to
I don't know about the players, but
I formation. One receiver on the right-hand side. As they will go up the middle. Nice job by Minneapolis interior line. Number 52, Sean Forte with the tackle. Gains about maybe 3 on the play.
Takes down the big 225-pound sophomore fullback.
That's a load. Forte's a hard hitter, though. Our senior line is tremendous. Exciting to see. A little movement there. They no call. And they will
back to the fullback again.
Be about a yard short, but he does gain about 6 on the play. We'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Off right tackle.
Tigers looking for their first down of the night.
If they keep pounding that big fullback, that could make the tacklers a little weary before the night.
Yeah. Yep. And we'll see what they do again. This time they don't go. Quarterback keeps it himself. He does have the first down and still has some yardage. And he'll be taken down. He'll have the first down. Keeps driving his feet.
In the Lion territory for the first time.
Gets it to about the 44-yard line for Washington County first down.
First down at the Minneapolis 46. So they've moved the ball 20 yards in that possession.
Quarterback back under center, same formation. And, legal procedure. Somebody moved.
Yep, somebody drew us off.
Somebody drew us off. We did jump, but they must have had some movement. We did not cross the line, which the defense can move. They did not cross over. Did not see Washington County move, but apparently somebody did cause the defense to jump.
And that's good reaction because you want to see your players keying on the movement of the offense.
Colby Berry, Sean Forte, Justin Klein. I'll give you some more names here in a second. Quarterback goes back to the fullback, and he will gain of about 2 on the play.
Bring up a 2nd and 13. It's at the Lion 47.
Connor Nace in there, as well as Colby Berry. Number 57. That's not 57. I'll tell you 50. I can't tell you who that is. 52. Sean Forte. Some of your defensive line right there. Quarterback drops back to pass, throws a quick one. Oh, Garrett Lott could have had an interception if he had just kind of seen that one coming. A quick little pass. Somebody got their paw in the air from the Lions and knocked that one down.
3rd and 13 from the Lion 47. Make that 48.
As you said, 3rd and 13. Tigers back under center. Drops back to pass again. And this time he's going to be side. Ball's on the ground. And we meet. I don't know if Forte got it or not. There's a lot of battling going on. And Forte does have it. Minneapolis has the ball. Nice job by number 52, Sean Forte, to see it on the ground and go after it. I don't know who stripped it, but Forte comes up with it. Minneapolis has the ball just a half a yard short of midfield. Minneapolis will have the ball. Nice job by the line defense.
Starting out at the Minneapolis 49. 8:42 to go in the second quarter. Macy still at quarterback with Lott and Friend lined up behind him.
This time they will go to Lott, and he is stood up by the linebacker, middle linebacker, number 52, Brian Otot.
Gets 2 yards, though.
Hits him hard. That's two pretty good-sized kids hitting each other, both seniors. Otot, 200-pound linebacker, and Garrett Lott, 180-pound running back. So both of them coming in hitting pretty hard right there.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Back to an I formation. And they go to Garrett Lott again, and he will have about 3 on the carry. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. All on the 46-yard line of Washington County. 7:44 left to go in the first half. 7-0 Lions with the lead.
Kind of a little fake delivery there. Looked like Macy's going to hand off Lott to go to the right tackle, and then Lott turns to the left and comes down the left side.
Yeah. 2 to the right. Macy drops back, looks to pass, has some pressure at the front, and he will go the outside, and a penalty flag. I think this one's going to come back.
It's on the right at the point of the tackle. It's short of the first down.
Yep, legal block in the back.
Would be a spot foul from the 44 of Washington. 10-yard penalty.
That'll replay 3rd down, but it'll be 3rd down and about 13 now. So 3rd and 13. I'll be back in Minneapolis territory.
At 46.
46. 7:10 left to go in the first half. Lions with the lead, 7-0. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And we see Jake Fleming in here on the left-hand side. I think that's the first time I've seen him tonight. Drops back to pass. Has pressure coming. And tries to get a little screen over to Jeremiah Friend. Goes over the top of the defender, but Friend couldn't quite pull it in.
A good defense by their linebacker there, 55. He fronted Joshua Friend. Is that his name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Friend, and really interfered with the delivery of that ball. So it's a punt from the Lions 46.
Here on 4th down. Alex Yoxel in the punt. He'll be standing about his 34-yard line. Good snap. Nice punt. And it'll go out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. So Washington County will take over here after the punt. Minneapolis and Washington County here in Washington. Minneapolis with the lead, 7-0. We'll be back. We're going to go ahead and keep it here, I guess. It'll just be a quick little turnaround.
They're going to start at their 27-yard line. They have started at their 26, their 25, their 36, and their 27. So they've not had great field position. It could be worse, but I formation setup for the Tigers here again.
Minneapolis in a 4-4 here, 4 on the front line. They will give to the fullback again. Nice job by the Lions. They give it to the big guy, number 34. This time, Minneapolis right there, number 77, Connor Nason on the tackle. As
they fake the pitch to the tailback, like he was going around the left end, and then quickly pulled it down, handed off to the fullback up the middle.
You know, this sophomore class they've got some talent in that sophomore class.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback back under center again. This time they pitch the outside. And another nice job by number 77, Connor Nace, chases him down. Colby Berry did a great job of keeping his man, keeping him contained so he couldn't go to the outside. Running back had to cut back in. That gave Connor Nace a chance to come from the tackle spot and get him right there. Nice job, nice pursuit by Nace.
3rd and 8 coming up for the Tigers of Washington County.
Quarterback back under center. He looks to pass. And, oh, he's got the first down a little bit more. Nice little running right there. Still on his feet. And this time before he's taken down by Jake Fleming and Garrett Lott. But he will have a Washington County first down. We had him in the backfield for a loss, and he was able to dodge one, then broke another tackle. Nice run by their quarterback right there, Dale.
They get it out to their 46-yard line. About a 20-yard gain there. Good scamper by the quarterback around the right end. We have an official timeout. Having problems with the chains over there on the other side. There we go.
I formation for the quarterback. Keeps him, gives it the fullback. I tell you, they had me burned on that one.
Yeah.
I thought he had it with going to a pitch man, but fullback gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
They aren't running the wishbone anymore, at least very much, but they're still doing the wishbone habit of pounding that fullback up the center.
Quentin Clark, 196-pound offensive or defensive lineman right there, in on the tackle, and nice job by Mr. Clark right there. Back to an I. This time they go to the halfback, and he's stood up for a gain of about 1. Clark in on the tackle as well. Has a couple other linebackers for the Lions to come up and get the hit. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Third and 9 coming up for Washington County. 4:05 left to go here in the first half. I formation. One receiver out the right-hand side. Quarterback keeps it himself, and he does not. Gets about 3 on the play. We'll get it back to about midfield. We'll bring up a 4th down and about 5. And I think they're going to punt right here.
4th and 6. Yeah, I think they would. The wind at their back, you don't want to give the ball to the Lions here if they.
They'll have to have a different punter though. Their punter is still on
true.
their punter's still on the bench.
Punter was injured, wasn't he?
So we'll see. Number 34, their
fullback.
Big fullback's going to step in there to punt. Macy back to receive. Low snap, but a good punt. And we'll take a Washington County roll all the way down to about the 8-yard line, 7-yard line. Nice roll, nice punt. So that takes about a 40-yard, but a 20-yard roll, a 20-yard punt, 20-yard roll, but that's enough to pin us back into our worst field position of the night, starting at their own 8-yard line, maybe 9.
We'll keep it here because they're going to get going right away.
Been a very quick first half of football, Dale.
It's down to 3:01 to go in the second quarter. Very little passing. The whole thing that's really slowed the game down has been penalties.
Yeah. Macy hit a quarterback, Lott right behind him. And Macy keeps it himself, and he will get to about the 12-yard line, gain of about 3 on the play. We'll bring up a 2nd down at about 7. Macy followed Lott right up there. Washington County's done a nice job of adjusting on the defensive side.
Yes, they have.
Of either bringing their linebackers in tighter. So nice job by the Washington County defense of breaking away those big plays. I say big plays. We've had some 10, 11-yard gains here and there. So Macy lines back in a pistol. Delay game. Delay game, so that'll back us up.
It's not a good place on the field to give up 5 yards on a penalty.
No. Because it is 5 yards. It's not inside the 10, so it's
gives us back to the 7-yard line. 2nd and 12 coming up.
as the Lions come back. And they're taking their time in the huddle, too. They're going to have to hustle. They're going to get called again. There's a count. Hike it, hike it. He didn't get it.
That one really hurts. That's going to put us back at the 2-yard line. 2 successive
I think
delay of game penalties.
they might override this one here. Timeout.
They gave us a timeout.
So, yeah, because they were calling the timeout from the other side. Nice job of the coaching staff to be aware of that and to call it.
Yes, very much
To
so.
eliminate the 5-yard. We'll take a timeout with them. 7-0. Lions with the lead. 1:45 left to go here in the first half. Minneapolis with the lead, 7-0.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com.
Welcome back to
The
Washington.
Scott Osherman Agency, your American family.
Welcome back to Washington, Kansas.
2nd and 12 here. Macy gives it to
Friend, I think.
Friend, yep. Your phone's going off again, Dale. You're a popular man today, buddy. And it looks like Washington County will call a timeout here at the minute 37 mark. 3rd down and 10. We'll go ahead and take one with them. Once again, you're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Insurance agent is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it.
In as little as 9 months, you could be on your way to a better job future with Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
Welcome back to Washington here on 3rd and 10. Macy and the Lions back pinned deep. They will go to Eckert, and Eckert will get it up to about the 15. It'll be not enough for the first down, but it'll get it up to about the 15. Washington will take a timeout. Called by Washington. That'll be their last one, I think.
Yes, that will be their 3rd timeout of the
final.
half.
We will have to
1:28
punt.
to go. They want us to punt into the wind, give them a little operating room.
Yep.
Good strategy on their part.
Yep. Absolutely. So 1:28 left to go here in the first half. Minneapolis pinned back on their 15-yard line on 4th and 4. I'm assuming we'll punt this one away.
At this point, I would hope
I hope so.
I would hope so. Whatever happens, we hope it stays in bounds, doesn't roll out of bounds to stop the clock there. Though they will stop it to move the chains. The wind is not a factor anymore, really. I mean, there's very little wind right now. Back to punt is Alex Yoxel.
Alex will be standing about his own 3-yard line. Getting ready to punt. And low snap. And not the world's best punt either. But it takes a nice Minneapolis roll, though. It'll stay in bounds. Nice job by Alex Joxel. It'll take it out to the 43-yard line, and that's the Minneapolis 43. That's where Washington County will take over with 1:19 left to go in the first half. Defense is going to have to step it up one more notch, Dale.
Yep.
Shut them down here in the first half.
I would expect you to probably see some passing attempts from the Tigers of Washington County here.
I would think so.
Because they've not moved the ball well, really, other than on quarterback keepers.
And he'll start out in the shotgun. To the right, to the left. Drops back. Pass. He's got pressure. Nice job by the Lions right there. Clark as well as Forte in on the tackle. Forte and Clark coming from the left-hand side, Dale. They blew through the offensive line right there.
Sure did.
Nice job by the senior-sophomore duo right there.
Inside, outside. No place to go for the quarterback. About a 12-yard loss.
Yeah, there was nothing he could do on that one. They were there before the fullback could even step up and maybe get a block. Back the same, to the right, to the left. This time, the fullback steps to the right-hand side, and they give to the fullback. No, the quarterback keeps it himself. He goes to the outside, breaks to the inside. That's a broken tackle right there, cuts to the inside, still on his feet, and he's chased down by the defensive lineman, Quentin Clark, coming all the way from the backside to take him down. Good run by their quarterback all the way down to the 22-yard line. They do not have any timeouts left.
30 seconds to go.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. To the right, to the left, drops back to pass. Has some pressure coming. He just drops up to throw, and it'll be incomplete. Tried to hit number 21 for the pass, which is Cole Thompson, a freshman. Tried to hit him across the middle, missed it.
That stops the clock at 20.2 seconds to go with the incomplete pass.
Shotgun formation once again for Washington County. To the right, to the left. Fullback back there with him. Drops back to pass, throws it up in the corner. Has the catch and the caught, but then taken immediately down by, I don't know who that was. Eric Yoxel.
Not a first down.
Macy. Macy takes him down.
The clock does not stop. It's going to go.
It'll die here. Yep. And they do not get it off. Nope. They do not get it off, and that's the end of the first half.
So they end up at the 14-yard line.
Wow, that's a break for the Lions right there.
Big break.
So at the half, Minneapolis has the lead, 7-0. Washington County was driving right there with some passing and some nifty running by their sophomore quarterback. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, Minneapolis.
Well, welcome back to Washington, Kansas. Washington County High School Stadium. It's 4 minutes till the second half begins. The Lions lead 7-0.
Their one scoring drive, Minneapolis came at the start of the second quarter, and it was a 4th down and 7 on the 8-yard line. And Josh Macy drops back and hits Jeremiah Friend in the end zone for the 8-yard touchdown pass. Eric Yoxel comes in and kicks the PAT, and that gives the Lions their only score of the night at 7-0. They did a nice job of driving the ball, Dale, the first quarter with running the ball as senior leader quarterback for the Lions, Matt Comfort, goes out with an injury, and Josh Macy comes in, the sophomore comes in, and Jeremiah Friend and Garrett Lott did a nice job of running the ball. Second quarter, though, it looked like Washington County did some nice adjusting to our offense and was able to shut our run game down, and actually even was able to shut down our offense completely.
Yeah, we had 4 first downs in the first quarter, Scott. None in the second quarter.
None.
We did score on the at the opening of the second quarter after moving it down to the 7-yard line or whatever it was. I don't have that marked down.
8-yard line.
8-yard line.
Yep.
Okay. But after that, we had 2 punts. We did move the ball, but we punted twice, and Washington County punted twice in the first quarter. In the second quarter, they had 3 first downs with 1 punt. The wind helped a little bit on putting us deep in our territory on a punt. And Washington County ended up on the Minneapolis 14-yard line with their final drive of the quarter, but they just ran out of time. They'd used their timeouts well to stop the clock to get Minneapolis to punt into the wind, and that paid off for them, but they just could not succeed in getting the ball past the 14-yard line to threaten the Lions here at the end of the half. So Minneapolis won the toss and deferred in the first half. So I would assume that means they will receive the punt or the kickoff here in the second half. So it was a tale of 2 quarters there as far as who could move the ball the most. The Lions did mostly in the first quarter. The Tigers of Washington County moved it most in the second quarter. The Lions scored at the first part of the second quarter and lead 7-0. Again, we are without Matt Comfort right now. From what we understand, he is going to be out the rest of the ball game as a precautionary move, and we'll check with the doctor early next week to see how he's doing. So we wish the best for Matt, and we know he's done a lot of hard work to get himself back to where he can play this season.
He definitely has, and he's great testament of how much hard work pays into getting back on the field. It was a severe knee injury, so
and
last year.
To open up the season on the opening play of the game, a 51-yard touchdown, and then 1 week later, the first possession of Minneapolis in the second game, he goes down on the very first play with the injury. So, but he is walking around well on the sideline, so we're very well hoping that it's nothing to be real concerned about. Again, it's precautionary. So far, Josh Macy is doing a very good job of leading the Lions as a substitute quarterback. Has passed the ball somewhat well and has not made mistakes. So that's a very good positive for the Lions.
Yeah, it has been nice. Minneapolis warming up here as they put an extra couple minutes on the clock as we get ready for the start of the second half. About 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from the start of the second half. 7-0, Lions with the lead here on Eagle Communication Channel 20 as well as SalinaPost.com.
For our faithful listeners who listen to us on Eagle Channel 20, we apologize. We understand there are some echo problems on the audio there. We don't know why. It's clear on the internet. The internet feeds Eagle Channel, the audio on Eagle Channel 20 to something our Eagle technical staff will have to look at next week, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. So we apologize. But in the world of technology, every now and then you get kicked.
Yeah.
I've discovered that over the years.
You know, not a lot Minneapolis could do in the second quarter on the offensive side, but on the defensive side, you know, a lot of positives, Dale. The defense has been very solid. Defensive line, even the corners and linebackers all around has been tremendous.
The only thing we haven't been able to stop, Scott, is the quarterback sweep, quarterback keeper. He has gotten good gains several times. I'm not going to say every time, but he has gotten good gains several times, 15, 20, 25 yards. And that has been able to keep the Washington Tiger offense moving. They do have one injury that they have a concern about themselves. Their punter, number 4, the fullback, number 34, coming in as their second punter, did a fairly good job. The one punt that he did in the second quarter with the wind at his back. And the wind really is not a factor right now at all. The
No.
flag is completely limp over here, much to my satisfaction, because I just thought that Scott and I probably would be up here all night long freezing, but it's not the case.
Not the case at all. Plus, it helps cut back on our wind noise with our mics, and
Oh, yeah.
it is nice to see. So
We're down to 20 seconds till kickoff here. Apologize for a little bit of a delay.
as Minneapolis well received to start the second half, as we are about ready to get underway here for second half of high school football here. Second game of the season in Washington, Washington County High School.
It would be nice to see the Lions be successful with this drive and move it in and score to expand their lead somewhat.
Luke Eckert and Jeremiah Friend back deep at about the 20. Luke Eckert had a nice little run on third and about 14 and almost picked it up there in the second quarter, and just came up short. But Eckert and Friend will be back deep at about the 15-yard line. As we get ready to go, and the kick is up, and it will go to Eckert at about the 15 as he'll take it up to the right hand. So up the middle, nice job by Eckert. Gets a nice little seam right there. Gets it all the way up to the 35-yard line. Nice run back by Luke Eckert.
About a 20-yard return for Luke.
Minneapolis will have it on the 36 as we start the second half. Lions will come back as we've seen various formations of the pistol. We will have it again right here with Macy at the quarterback. I think Friend is the fullback, halfback back there. They toss it to him first off. He will sweep to the outside. Nice pursuit by Washington County, and they get the outside. We actually lose 2 yards on the play. We'll bring up a second down and 12.
Second 12 from the 34, Minneapolis. They strung that out well. Would not let Friend cut up to the inside.
Lions, well, I believe that's Skylar Rebrock out here on the left-hand side as a receiver. This time they go, another loss right there. This time their defensive line gets right through our offensive lineman for another loss of 2 on the play. We'll bring up a third down and 14, maybe 15 on this one. Another loss right there, Dale.
They brought Jeremiah Friend from the right slot and tried to get him moving left. But the middle of the defensive line for Washington got through there and blew that up for a big loss. You're right, 3rd and 15.
To the right, 1 to the left. 1 in the backfield. Macy drops back to pass. We'll get it up in the air and tips it out of bounds.
The distance was there. The receiver was open, but the ball goes out of bounds.
And that will bring up a 4th down. So incomplete pass. Macy tried to air it out a little bit. So Minneapolis goes 3 and out in their first possession here to start the second half. Alex Yoxel will be back to punt. Oh, terrible snap, but he does pull it up off the carpet. And it takes a nice Minneapolis roll right there.
It gets down to the 34-yard line of the Tigers from Washington County. Well, they'll take over 1st and 10.
Ball bounced off the grass twice, and Alex Yoxel did a nice job of pulling it off the carpet and getting the punt off. Really didn't have any pressure.
Yes, that
but
always
still,
helps.
that does create some havoc there for the punter.
If the Tigers see that continue to happen, you can bet there'll be some pressure.
Yeah. This time they go with a double tight,
double slot.
Double slot, yeah. They send one in motion. He slips in the grass, pulls it back up, and gets about 2 yards on the carry.
We've seen now the I formation, we've seen the wishbone, and we've seen the double wing that Beloit runs. Not near as effective as Beloit's double wing, but so the Tigers are mixing it up a little bit.
They go back to that same formation here. This time the other wing goes in motion. He comes back the other direction, and this time he will be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions. Colby Berry kind of takes him in. I think Josh Macy was there to help finish him off. Nice job by the Lions. Garrett Lott in on the tackle as well for the Lions. 3rd down and 8 for the Tigers. This time they will go. Okay, tell me what this formation is,
I
Dale.
don't know. It's a shotgun.
Shotgun.
2 slots to the right.
And they give it to the halfback, and he does not get it. Nice job by the line defense. Forte in on the tackle, as well as Justin Klein for the Lions. And that will bring up a 4th down and 8. And that will bring in the punt squad. So both teams go 3 and out. And Ecker will go back to receive the punt, I believe, for the Lions.
Tigers keep trying to throw some offensive looks in that the Lions may not have been expecting with the double wings formation, then a shotgun formation.
Minneapolis shows a little pressure, and they do run somebody at them, but nothing there. And it takes a Washington County bound. It's at 35. They've basically gone 35 to 35 to 35 on all 3 possessions here to start the second half. Minneapolis started 35. Washington County started 35. Now it's back to 35. Of course, we went backwards on our first 3 plays, so 2 plays.
You're right. We started at our 36. They started at their 34. Now we're at our 35.
I apologize for my allergies, folks. 'Tis the season.
Not to be jolly.
Or, in my case, very frustrated. Macy goes back into the pistol. And they will go to Garrett Lott up the gut. Nice job. Garrett Lott gets a nice 5-yard positive. Comes off the guard tackle on the left-hand side. Nice job right there. You know, I need to look and see. I don't even know for sure who our center is, Dale.
Well, I don't know either.
But need to recognize him because that's a he's got to get the snap up and get the block in.
2nd and 5 at the 5.
61.
Yes, 61 I think is the number was there.
Jacob Griffith.
Okay.
Macy gets snapped, goes back to Lott, and Garrett will not maybe get a yard. They're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage. Officials gave him nothing.
Okay, his knee must have went down.
3rd down and 5.
He fell forward another yard or so.
Lions will come back up here. 7:22 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 7-0 still here at Washington. Minneapolis with the lead. Macy this time will run the outside. He'll keep it himself. Cuts it back in. Nice job, Josh Macy, and he has the 1st down. Nice job. Had a pitch man, Jeremiah Friend, down on the left-hand side. That's the first time we've seen that right there, and he did a nice job.
Up to the Minneapolis 48 for the 1st down.
Minneapolis first down in the second half. First down for either team of the second half. 6:57 left to go in the 3rd quarter. As I said earlier, 7-0. Minneapolis with the lead. They're going to have to start. He's got the count. Make sure he gets it off here. He does. Gets it back to Lott. And Garrett will. The ball's on the ground. Darn it. Think we fell on it. Yep, we did. Nice job by 63 Colby Berry. Lands on it. Just to keep a hold of it.
About a 3-yard gain. They're going to put it inside Washington territory at the 49. So make a 2-yard gain.
Lott in the backfield with Macy. Pistol formation to the right. Drops back to pass. And throws it this time over the top of...
Way over the top of
Colin Briggs. Colin had a nice little fade route going out to that side. Josh got a little quick on that one. Or at least just a little quick. Josh came in the first quarter and had some nice passes, Dale.
Yeah, he did. He's had a few incompletions since then, but well, hopefully he can get it back on track. It's 3rd and 5, or 3rd and 7 for the Lions.
6 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Pistol to the right. I don't know if you'd call it that or not, but that's what I'm calling it. They go back to Friend, and Jeremiah gets up to the 46-yard line.
Short of the first down.
Gain of about 3. We'll bring up a 4th down. And 4th down and about 4. And it looks like they'll have to punt again.
So 4th and 4 from the Tiger 46.
Dangerous man back there. Their quarterback is their punt returner.
Yeah.
Well, he's got some wheels and some moves. Good snap. Nice punt. And this one will take a minute. Yeah, but he does pick it up, though.
About the 9-yard line is where he got it.
And takes it out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. Nice return by quarterback. Number 15, T-Meyer, I think is what you said.
About 13-yard return.
T-Meyer.
So they take over at their 22-yard line.
Whoa.
What did they just say? Beloit?
Beloit over Smith Center, 32-0.
Well, they beat Concordia 50-8 last week.
Oh, my gosh.
But
wow.
Smith Center lost, I thought it was unexpected, to Norton not by a good score. So maybe they don't have much this year.
They might not. So this time they...
Fullback
up the middle.
Left side.
I'll tell you, somebody stood him up right there. I don't know who that was. Number 22. Wow, nice job by Gage Mortimer. Stood him up. I don't know if you saw that or not, Dale. That's a load coming at Gage.
Yes, he
Gage,
did well.
150 pounds, and he stood him right up.
I couldn't see who the defender was. You're right. Excellent tackle.
Excellent tackle right there. And then he got a help from the rest of his defense. But nice job by Gage Mortimer.
2nd and 3.
Double wing goes in motion. Quarterback keeps it himself, and he will not get the first down. Be short by about maybe 2 yards. Bring up a 3rd down, and I think about 2. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Actually, gain 2, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 coming up. Need a big stop here. $4:10 to go in the third quarter. It's just clock's just clipping right along again.
They send one receiver out the right, one to the left, double.
Back in the double wing.
Double wing. They send one in motion. They give the fullback, he's got the first down and more. Oh, man, and he's going to break it loose. He's got some wheels. And he does take it down. Nice job by Luke Eckert. Chases him down, but he gets all the way down to the 10-yard line. Wow, what a run right there, Dale. That's about a 58-yard run by their fullback. Nice job by Luke Eckert to chase him down, but
that was 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
So they started at the 22, so they went from their 31 to our 10.
Wow, what a big run right there. Back to the double wing. This time they go. Ball's on the ground. They do recover it, though.
Faked it to the fullback. They wanted to give it to the right wing.
They will keep it.
Couldn't make the connection.
They do lose a couple yards on the play. We'll bring up it is 1st and goal. It was 1st and goal. It's 2nd and goal now from about the 12 and a half.
They have a Washington County lineman that's gimping around.
I think you'll see a bull rush right there. Somebody's going to take advantage of that.
Back to the double wing again.
This time nice job by Number 63, Colby Berry, stays at home on the defensive end over there and knocks him down at the original line of scrimmage. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Washington County takes timeout. 2:37 left to go here in the third quarter. Minneapolis 7, Washington County 0, but they're in line territory at the 10. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication, Channel 20.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com.
Welcome back to Washington, Kansas, Washington County High School here as the Tigers trying to score here 3rd and 10 on the 10 of Minneapolis. This time they send 2 receivers out the right, 2 to the left, shotgun formation, 1 in the backfield. For the Tigers, they spread it out a little bit. And the quarterback's going to keep it himself, takes it up the gut, breaks the tackle right there. Nice job by the line. Defense right there. They hit him hard at about the 7. I can't tell you who got him, but boy, they hit him hard, and he's slow getting up.
Somebody fronted him and stopped him, and somebody else came from the side and made him think about it.
Yeah, I don't know who got him, but boy, they got him good. And that'll bring up a 4th down and goal.
4th and goal
from the
7, yeah.
Lions going to have to tighten it up one more time here. Watch. And their fullback's not in here. Line defense in tight. They drop back to pass. Flushes it out. And it's picked off right there by Minneapolis.
Colin Briggs.
Colin Briggs. There's a block in the back right there, but he does get the interception. Takes it down to out to the 15. Nice job, Colin Briggs. Comes right out of the end zone with the pick. Nice job, and we've got 2 hankies on the ground. It's got to be a block somewhere, but we'll see what the call is.
That's going to move us back deep, but it's better than 7 points for the opponent.
We will have the ball regardless after the interception.
Both flags are roughly about the 16-yard line.
But it is 1st down for the Lions.
I didn't see what the signals were.
Legal block in the back.
So it's going to move it back 10 yards. So that'll put us on our 6, approximately. But that's far better outcome than it could have been.
8-yard line is where the Minneapolis Lions will start. So almost the line of scrimmage where they were. But regardless, we hold them.
So our 3rd possession of this quarter, down to 1:44 to go in the quarter.
Nice job by Colin Briggs right there, Dale. Stepped right in front. He had double coverage over there, and he stepped right in front of it. Nice job by Briggs. Pistol for Macy. Ball goes down the ground. He's going to be just swallowed up right there.
He's hammered at the 3.
Yep. Actually at the 5, but still.
Okay, they gave him forward progress.
2nd and 13, pinned back deep. Lions will come back to the line of scrimmage here. Brock out to the left-hand side. This time Macy goes under center. Gives to Garrett Lott, and Garrett will not get much. Maybe gets a yard on the play.
Tries the left guard.
I'll actually give them 2 yards. We'll bring up a
3rd
and 1. About 45, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 11. About 45 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lions will come back up here. They don't know you're busy, Dale. Macy back in the pistol on 3rd and 11. Macy rolls the outside, cuts it back in, and he will not. He's tripped up by the Tiger defense. I'm not sure who that is. Number 28, Miller for the Tigers, gets a tackle and trips him up.
So we gained about 1 yard out of all of that. 4th and 9, and we will punt.
And it will be the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, Minneapolis with the 7-0 lead, but we're going to have to punt out of our end zone again. We had to do that earlier tonight.
7-0 here, as it's been since early in the second quarter, as we go to the fourth stanza.
We'll be back after this word. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication, Channel 20, Minneapolis. We'll be back.
The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it.
In as little as 9 months, you can be on your way to a better job future with Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
CNR Plating.
Welcome
in
back.
as little as 9 months, you can be on your way to a better job future with Salina.
Sorry about that. Welcome back. Yoxel to punt out of his end zone. Has to pull it off the carpet. He does get a nice punt, but this is a returnable ball. And he puts it on the ground, still on the ground. He's just then picks it up, pulls out a 1, and gets it back to about the 45-yard line. Great punt by Yoxel. Had by far his best punt.
He finally corralled it at the Minneapolis 49, moves it forward to about 2 yards.
That was a great punt by Yoxel.
Yes, it was. So they're at the Minneapolis 46.
46.
To start out here.
Start the fourth quarter. Let's come back on defense here as they're 4-3 is what they're playing right now.
Back in the double wing again. Fullback gets it.
Nice job right there by the Lions as Garrett Lott holds on to him, and somebody come in and finishes him off. We'll gain about 2 yards to about the 44-yard line. Bring up a 2nd and 8.
11:20 to go in the contest. 7-0 Minneapolis. Have not been able to do much with the ball in the second and third quarters.
Nope, they send the wing in motion. They fake and go to the fullback. He comes up the gut. Nice job by number 77 for the Lions. Connor Nace gets a hold of his shirt long enough for a couple players to come in and finish him off. Garrett Lott being one of them. But Connor Nace grabs a hold of a jersey and says, no. Nice job by Connor Nace.
2 turnovers so far in this game have been crucial. A fumble by the Tigers in the first half and the interception by the Lions on the Tigers in the third quarter.
This time they drop back to pass, and he's not going to get it. Nice job by the Lions, and they shut him down right there also. That was almost a broken play. I don't know if he was going to try to pass or not, but it'll bring up 4th down. They came out of nowhere on that one. I think they're going to go for it, Dale. Nope. I was going to say, wow, they're daring.
4th and 7.
They've had field position really here in the late in the third quarter.
They want to put us back deep in our portion of the field again. Figure that's their best option.
Mortimer as well as Eckert will be back to receive the punt.
A nice return would be helpful here.
It would be. And it sets it up. They got 2 of them back there to get the return. Ball's on the ground. Oh, yes, right there. Nice job. Oh, great job by Minneapolis. Colby Berry comes in and just absolutely at the ball, goes on the ground and just takes the punter and knocks it to the ground. Nice job, Colby Berry. What a job by the senior right there, Dale. He did a great job coming off that end.
The fullback, who is the substitute punter, could not corral the ball.
Was not a good snap, and the punter had a hard time, and once he did get it, Colby Berry was right there.
We take over at the Washington 43. Great job of Colby Berry to come in and harass him as he was trying to pick it up and take him down.
That was crucial right there. Nice job.
So this is the best territory starting position we've had since probably the first quarter.
Macy drops back. He'll fake the pass and keep it himself, and goes forward for maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain.
They're going to give him a yard at the most.
Yeah.
He fell forward for another yard, but they say his knee was down. 2nd and 9. We need a sustained drive here.
Yeah, we do. 9:11 left to go in the ball game. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Macy in a short shotgun. And drops back, throws the outside to Friend. Go get.
It was a forward
pass. A forward pass, but boy, you got to watch that, Dale.
Yeah.
You got to watch that. Jeremiah was open out there, and a little bit too much mustard on it, or something. We'll bring up
not able to haul it in.
3rd down and a long 8 for the Lions. Stops the clock at 8:54.
That was close to a lateral, but not quite.
Yep. Just enough to be a forward pass. To the right, to the left, Garrett Lott in the backfield. Short shotgun for Macy. Drops back to pass again. He'll keep it himself.
Follows Fleming.
Nice job. And he's going to have the first down. I don't think so, Dale. That official did not spot that favorably.
No, it's going to be short.
Going to be short by about a yard, I think. Nice job by
Eric Fleming. Tore through the line as a fullback.
Jacob Fleming.
Jacob, excuse me. And led the way there for Josh. 4th and inches. Coming up.
They're going to punt. Timeout.
Well, that surprises me.
Timeout.
That surprises me. But you're right. Alex Yoxel is out on the field.
Well, that was just a terrible spot. I can't believe it.
They now have it 4th and a yard, not 4th and inches.
Yeah, but that's just an absolute terrible spot. They're going to measure it,
Official
but
timeout.
So I know we're short, but short by about
2 feet.
2 feet, yeah.
According to the arm length of the official. The white hat. And are we still going to punt? Is Alex still in there?
No. Macy's coming back. They're going to have to hustle here, though. A long time to get this play call in. They will come back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 feet. Macy under center. I hike it. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Don't get it. Dang it. Delay a game.
Now we will punt. That might have been planned.
Yeah, it might have been, but
just to move it back, I'm going to assume it was planned.
Still frustrating.
Yes,
okay.
I would have liked to see him go for the first down.
Alex, pin it. Pin it in the corner, Alex. 7:35, Yoxel into punt. Standing at midfield. They send some heat. They do go towards that direction. They will have a return, though. And ball's on the ground. And he'll get knocked down still on the ground. Wow. Gets it out to about the 13, maybe 15-yard line. Put it on the ground for a second. Number 10 for Washington County as Trent Turner had a little struggle with that one. They will have it at the 14. Washington County will take over after the punt. Nice job by Alex. Gets it pinned back there a little ways. They send one receiver to the right, one to the left, double wing here. One in the backfield. They'll send the wing in motion. They pitch the outside. Cut it back in, and nice job, Minneapolis right there. Fleming in on the tackle, as well as Lott for Minneapolis. Nice job by the Lions.
It's interesting. I don't say this to Poopaw, Washington, but, you know, they tried the wishbone for a couple of years, and they just didn't have the horses to run the wishbone compared to, say, Smith Center. Russell's done the same thing. Now they're trying the double wing, and they don't have the horses that Beloit has to run. I mean, they don't have the speed backs, and even though they've got a good-sized line, they're not knocking our line back like you see Beloit do in the double wing.
Not sure what the situation is here, but they either had too many men in the huddle or...
Well, I don't see any hankies on the field.
Not sure what it is.
2nd and 11. 1 yard loss on that last play. Shotgun formation out of the double wing now. 2 to each side.
Oh, nice pass. And ball's on the ground. Have we got it? If we can hold it. Do we? Yes, we do. Nice job, Minneapolis. The fullback caught it and went to the side. Minneapolis comes up with it after the fumble, and a big recovery right there. And I can't tell you if that's Fleming or Lott that picked it up. I think it was one of them.
I couldn't tell either through the viewfinder.
Nice job by the Lions. That is great job by Minneapolis. A big fumble right there.
So 2 fumbles now by the Tigers plus 1 interception. Been the difference in the ball game, really. Gay gives the ball to the Lions at the 17-yard line of Washington. We need to capitalize big time.
Yes, we do. 6:32 left to go. Macy, one in the backfield. He gives to Garrett Lott. And I'll tell you, though, Washington County's interior line has adjusted so well, Dale.
Mm-hmm.
They have made some huge adjustments in the second quarter on that has shut down the inside game.
And that 34 sophomore that plays fullback is doing a good job at middle linebacker also.
And we haven't been able to really get to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
We've only tried to run the outside a couple times. But they have really done a nice job of being able to shut down the inside game. 2nd and 10, pistol. Macy drops back. He'll throw out of the pistol. Throws it up. Has Colin Briggs.
Just over his outstretched arm.
Just outside. Couldn't quite. Briggs was open.
Yes, he was. That was 6 points.
And that's just a touch. That's a touch. Taking a little off. That's a hard pass to make. And that will come for the sophomore. Nice job by Colin Briggs to get into the open out there. Josh just barely missed it.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Going to have to hustle as they come to the huddle. They're going to have to hustle here.
We could call a timeout. 5:50 to go.
Yep, there you go. Gets it off. He'll drop back. Macy will come up, throws it up the gut. Still on his feet, still going. And he'll get in to the 5 balls on the ground. Oh, we fumble it. And Washington County has it. Oh, Dale.
Where's the ball at?
About the 4 or 5 yard line. 4 or 5 yard line. Nice run by Josh, but he turns it over. Fumble on the 4. That's a tough one.
5:44 to go. Still just 7-0 Minneapolis, playing to that 1 touchdown lead.
Double wing formation for the Tigers. Drops back, he'll pass out of this. And throws across the middle, has a receiver, and he does catch it for the first down at the 25-yard line. Nice pass. Nice reception. 5:38 left to go in the ball game. Washington County with the ball on the 25. As they will drop back to go again here. This time they change their formation once again. Quarterback keeps it himself. Nice job by the Minneapolis line. They smother him in the backfield. Numerous players in on that one, and they knock him back to about the 21-yard line, 22. Forward progress puts it on the 22, bring up a second down and 12. Washington County back to the receivers to the right, to the left, one in the backfield. Shotgun formation for T-Meyer.
5 minutes to go.
He'll roll, he'll pitch the outside, and misdirection. Oh, block in the back. Yes, nice job. They get the tackle right there, but there's going to be a block in the back right there. And we've got an injured player hobbling off.
Lineman. Block in the back, flag. One of them is at about the 17-yard line. The ball is resting at the 19 of Washington. I did not see the number of the injured line.
I thought it was number 57, but we don't. That's Cody Koppel, and I don't think Cody's been in yet. So
62, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah,
they declined the penalty, so it'll take it.
Yeah, it was a good loss.
Yeah.
We don't want to give them the down again.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and
14.
about 17.
14. Yeah, you're right. 3rd about 16. Cross back to pass. Throws the outside. Still on his feet and still going forward. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 25. Nice job by both Washington and the Lions to catch that and run it for Washington, but also the pursuit on the defense for the Lions.
So bring up a 4th and 11.
With 4:13 left to go here in the ball game. Standing back to punt. Good snap. And this one is going to take a, not much of a bounce. Minneapolis will take over on their own 48.
That's acceptable.
Yep, it is. So with 3:46 left to go in the ball game, Lions will have the ball as we've got the lead 7-0, 3:46.
We either need a sustained drive that runs out the clock or score to, break open the lead a little more.
Yep. I don't know if Washington County's used but one timeout or they used any.
One, I think, maybe. I didn't mark it down, but I think I remember one.
They have a pistol here on the right-hand side. They will go to Garrett Lott, and nothing.
A yard, maybe. Had a forward progress and got knocked back. We're going to mark him just inside the 50-yard line.
Well, Washington has really done a nice job of adjusting their inside guards or inside tackles right there, and then moving their linebackers up to pick that up. So
2nd and 9 from the line, 49-yard line, 3:08 to go. Timeout, Minneapolis.
3:05 left to go here in the ball game. Minneapolis calls the timeout. We will take one with them. Minneapolis with the lead. 2nd and 9 coming back. 7-0. Lions with the lead.
Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
CNR Plating and his crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating is a Minneapolis Lions sport backer and wants to wish the Lions a great season.
At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Sue Clanton at Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lion Sports coverage on SalinaPost.com. Also listen to Lion Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20.
Welcome back. Macy in the pistol. He will go the outside. He's going to keep it himself. Has a little break out there. Still on his feet. Does not get the first down. Had the pitch man outside in friend, but probably hasn't worked on it enough to feel comfortable with it. Didn't have the right angle either. Thought he could get the corner. Gets it out. 3rd down and 1. Picks up 8 on the play. And keeps the ball in play.
I'll take a 3rd and 1. 3rd and short's a lot better than 3rd and long.
Yep. Macy
2:25 to go.
Back in the pistol. They give it to Garrett Lott, and Garrett's going to have the first down. Nice job, Garrett Lott, and he will get the first down. Well, pick up a first down. I think that's only their second one of the second half,
yes.
Dale.
39-yard line of the Tigers.
So 2:09 left to go here in the ball game. They will have the pistol package here. Macy with the snap, and he'll go to the outside, and it's nothing.
Lost 2 yards.
And Washington County is going to burn a timeout. Minute 45, Washington County takes the timeout. We'll bring up a 2nd down and about 12. We'll take another break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication, Channel 20, Minneapolis.
Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you have lost. Go to RobertsonMonuments.com for more information.
Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to DelphusCoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
The Minneapolis Junior-Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions, we're with you all the way.
Macy keeps the ball as he takes it up on the left-hand side. We'll get it up to about the 40-yard line. Gain of about 1 on the play. Minute 31 left to go.
3rd and 11 coming up. The clock winding down to a minute 25 is to our advantage right now. And Washington must be without a timeouts now because
you know, they might be saving it. They might be saving it for the 4th down one. I don't know.
Lions just running all the time they can.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. And a delay game or timeout. We call timeout. Minute 4. We call the timeout with a minute 4 left to go in the ball game. Lions with the lead 7-0, Dale. And
you're kind of quick on the delay game there, Scott.
Well, we've had quite a few of them tonight. That's kind of been our bugaboo tonight.
But thank goodness 2 of those were rescued by the coaches with timeouts.
Yes, they were.
So,
and the officials giving it to them. The officials giving them the 5 seconds. But it's that comes with some experience.
Yes, yes. You know, we've not had a whole lot of offensive production in the second, third, and now fourth quarters, but it's been so good not to see this young quarterback make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
He did have the one fumble down at the 4-yard line, but
he had a great first quarter and had a nice touchdown pass. You know, it's
minute 4 to go, 3rd and 11.
To the right, to the left. Macy will hand it off to Lott, and he will have the first down and more. Nice job, Garrett Lott. And that will seal it right there, Dale, with 59 seconds left.
1st and 10
nice
at
job.
27.
Garrett Lott gets a nice little run for a first down.
2 first downs in a row, and we had not gotten many in the second half prior to that. 52 seconds remaining. The Lions could take a knee here if they wanted.
And I think they will. Kind of bunch it in close. I think they will. So, and Macy will take the knee. You know, that, I'll tell you, we're going to squeak away with the victory tonight, Dale.
Coming to home turf of the Washington County Tigers. It's down to 20 seconds remaining.
Nice job by the Lions tonight. Their defense really was the difference. Their
Yes.
defense really stepped it up when they needed to.
And they don't have to run another play. That's going to be the end of the game.
That's going to be the end of the ball game. So disappointing for Washington County, but a nice victory for the Lions as they come away with a nice victory tonight.
And this wasn't as convincing a win, but it's 2 shutouts in a row.
Yeah.
Nobody scored on the Lions yet this year.
So their defense really doing a nice job. Their defense will really have a test next week. You said you thought La Crosse is.
And according to the paper this week, they're rated number 1 in Class 2A. So
number 1 in Class 2A. So that will be a test at home next week. So come on out and cheer on the Lions. So congrats to Minneapolis with a 7-0 victory tonight.
This was not a slouch 2A team.
No,
They had some good size. They took care of the ball well. That 225-pound fullback, they just hammered the line. He got one good gain.
About
otherwise
58
they kept
yards.
him on track. And you know, for a sophomore quarterback to have to come in and play all the game,
except for one play.
Except for one play, we were very fortunate.
Yeah. Skylar Rebrock comes in, doesn't have any production, but Skylar had to come in and play for Josh because Macy went from to the quarterback position. Wideout to quarterback. So nice job. Nice job by the Lions tonight. Hats off to their offensive line. Hats off to their defensive line for Minneapolis. Just doing a nice job tonight. Had some great plays. Colby Berry had a great, I'm going to say block punt, even though it was more of a sack of the punter, but still on 4th down and punting formation, he pins them back, and that's when they were trying to pin us back in field position wise, and that really helped the Lions out right there.
Well, let's take a short break. I'm going to compile a few stats I have.
Well, I'm impressed.
And we'll chat about the end of this game.
Upgrade your
Okay, the recap we're going to have here is not particularly anything of yardage. We just didn't try to keep those with blowing papers up here in the wind. Just ran out of things that we could hold the papers down with. But the Lions had, as we said, in the first quarter, 4 first downs, starting out the second quarter with the touchdown pass from Macy to Friend, and the extra point kick by Eric Yoxel. Is that right?
Yes. Yep.
For the 7-0 lead, which was the only scoring done in the entire game. The Tigers had 2 punts in the second quarter. In the first quarter, In the second quarter, Minneapolis had, after the touchdown, 2 punts and a fumble recovery. The Tigers ended up with 3 first downs, 1 punt, and 1 fumble. On our scoring drive, we started out on the Washington 37-yard line, which was to our advantage because we really weren't able to move the ball well once we got deep back in our own territory. In the second half, Minneapolis had 1 first down in the third quarter and 3 punts. Washington County had 1 first down, 1 punt, and threw an interception in the Minneapolis end zone, picked off by Colin Briggs. Fourth quarter, we moved the ball a little bit better. We did have 1 punt. We fumbled on the Washington 4-yard line, and then we finished out.
After taking over, after they fumbled on the 15.
Exactly. And we ended up ending the game with 2 first downs. Washington in the fourth quarter had 2 punts. They fumbled and had 1 first down. So we had more first downs than they did overall, but they had 3 very costly turnovers that just really hurt them bad. And Minneapolis had the good field position to start at that drive in the first quarter and got it down and were able to capitalize on with the touchdown.
Absolutely. The one scoring drive, as you said, 8-yard touchdown pass at the start of the second quarter by Josh Macy to number 11, Jeremiah Friend, for a touchdown pass. Maybe Josh's first touchdown pass.
It would be the first touchdown pass of his high school career. Varsity career, yeah.
Who came in at quarterback last year at the?
Andrew Yoxel was the backup quarterback when
at the end of the season
Comfort went down at Beloit. Yes.
Yep. So Minneapolis comes away with the win on the road here in Washington County, 7-0. As
hard-fought game.
Yes.
Very hard-fought game, but very fortunate win for the Minneapolis Lions, and they opened the season 2-0. 2 shutouts.
We will have a test tomorrow, next Friday night at home against the La Crosse Leopards. You know,
it could be. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
The Indians or the Leopards.
I don't know. We've not played La Crosse ever, have we?
No, that'll be a first.
That'll be a first.
We're going to have 2 firsts this year in opponents. One La Crosse, and the other Norton. Never played either one in football.
Thought we played them in playoffs once.
Phillipsburg.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll be a tough test come Friday night. Come on out, cheer on your Lions. 2-0 to start. Nice job by the Lions.
They'll need your support, and I think you'll see a good, exciting performance out of the Lions.
Absolutely. Well, for myself, Scott Osherman.
And Dale Leach, thanks for listening. Thanks for having us in your home, as always, on SalinaPost.com and Eagle Channel 20. And we'll get our technical people on why there was some problems here with the audio on Eagle Channel 20 tonight. We're not sure why, but we appreciate you always as having us in your home and making us your source for Lion sports.
Good night from Washington, Kansas.
Good night, folks.